Welcome back into the den for episode 9 in my brush review series, the Semogue Pegasus with Alchemy1 fibers. This is Semogue's second synthetic brush, but their first with proprietary fibers, and that is what they're calling the Alchemy1 fibers. And these are a new fiber I don't believe found in any other brush. I believe that this is truly a new fiber. I've been using this one for close to 2 months. My first impressions was on April 5th. I'll eventually cover this guy here. This was their first synthetic brush. It's what I believe they're calling just their silver tip. It's certainly nothing new, but I do really like these fibers. So we'll talk about this one probably about episode 12. Let's get into this. If you want to see this brush in action, you can see that in the description is a link to my F-Bombs review, and I used this brush in it. With all the brushes in this series, you can find a shave review video with the brush in the description for all of them. 26.5 millimeter diameter. The loft is 55, so we get a good sized synthetic knot with a pretty tall loft. The tips on it for soft tips, I'm giving it a 5. It's similar to the softness. It doesn't feel like it's similar to the softness found in Simpson's Trallfogger, the Sovereign fibers. The Sovereign fibers aren't quite as soft as this. This is just a little softer than the Sovereign fiber. Every now and then you get a little bit of a scritch, but overall it's, a pretty average softness. The face feel, I'm also going to give it a 5. But the way that these fibers are made, something about them, you get, it's not like a deep scrub. It's a gentle scrub to where it's a very nice, like massage type feeling that you get from the long loft of 55 millimeters, but also this fiber. There's something about it and the way that they have it packed into this brush. It's nice. It feels really nice. You get a nice, gentle, scrubbing massage feeling with these fibers, and I really like it. In fact, I'd say for me, that's probably the highlight of this brush, is that gentle, exfoliating massage feeling. So a 5 on soft tips and a 5 on face feel. Backbone and ease of splay. Backbone is a little better than average. I'm giving it a 6. And ease of splay, it's right there. It's pretty damn average. I'm giving it a 5 on ease of splay. So 6 for backbone, 5 for ease of splay. Flow and retention. This is somewhere that this brush really excels, and I was playing with it again last night. When it comes to retention, I'm giving it an 8, and the beauty of it is that it also seems to just have this perfect flow. I'm giving it a flow of 7, so retention 8 and flow 7. It is it seems to do it better than most brushes when it comes to retaining, but then at the same time allowing the flow and the release of the soap. So between the massaging, gentle scrubbing, and then the retention and the flow, those are 2 of the highlights for me with these fibers. Looking at my notes there. I wrote down diameter loft for my notes. So what I think it was I wanted to talk about was I think that flow and that retention has something to do with, again, these proprietary fibers, something to do with the grade of them, the density, and just the way they have it packed in. These are cool, you guys. They are. Semogue is onto something with these fibers. I wish they offered them in more handles. So far, I can only find it in this Pegasus handle, which isn't a bad thing. It is a faux tortoise handle. Absolutely beautiful. It is, but I would like, more options. and I'm sure we'll get there. So value, the only place I can find it is Bullgoose. I did a Google search again last night trying to find it at other places. I can't. I bought this from Bullgoose for $55. And like I was saying, from that gentle scrub to the retention and the flow through, and then it's a beautiful handle. I'm not real crazy about the look of the fibers, but I mean, come on, right? And then, yeah, I'm just not super crazy about the look of the fiber, but I mean, that's nothing, right? We're talking about performance. Come on, Tobin, don't be so shallow. So I'm giving it a value of 8. This is a great value at $55. I feel like this brush delivers a lot. I really do. The fibers are not quite like it. The fibers are very different. Nah, the fibers are different from virtually all other synthetics in my den. I'm very happy with the purchase of this brush. This one here, the silver tip, the other one that I have, I won't give it as high of a value score. Even though I think it did pay a little less, it's just this is not a game changer. This does really nothing. It doesn't add anything new, but this really is adding something new. And I'm excited to see an Alchemy 2 or something else that, Semogue may be bringing down the line. So once again, these are a proprietary fiber, meaning that currently the only place that you can get them is in a Semogue brush. If you know of somewhere else that you can get them, please put that in the link description below. And 8. Did I say that? Yes, I did. 8 is a great value. And a little big thing for me, again, with this series, is value. And I feel like I got my money's worth with this brush. Bullgoose. Link in the description. I won't earn a dime. $55. With that, I'm going to bid you adieu. My next video will be my second episode in the Razor review series. That's going to be the Athena. We're getting into the real deal Holyfield, and let's see how I deliver that format. Hopefully I do all right with it. Thanks, guys. I appreciate all of you. Take care.